Raining in light, empower. Empower. This is simply giving power. We empower because we want to make someone stronger. We want to boost someone's confidence. We want for rights to be claimed. We want for someone to gain control of their life, and for all of the right reasons. We empower once we've been empowered, and it could cause a chain reaction. Here's the thing, it doesn't take much, and you don't need much to empower. We can empower with a smile, a kind gesture. A smile is a symbol of kindness. Not only do others benefit from our smile, but so do we. We benefit majorly from our very own smile. Through it, we empower our mind, body, and spirit, and we reduce our blood pressure. We reduce our stress. We can reduce our pain. All of this from our smile. So, if this is happening with us, imagine what it does for a total stranger when we share a smile. Let's breathe here. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. We'll gently close our eyes. And no matter how we're feeling right now, but especially if we're not feeling our best, let's trick our brain into thinking otherwise. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Smile. We are naturally and organically lowering our heart rate. With our shoulders relaxed and our legs uncrossed, our hands unclenched, we are changing our body's response to our day. Continue to breathe in and out, remembering to return to your smile. Here we are releasing endorphins, which will improve our mood and our overall sense of well-being. We've discussed control, gaining or taking it versus giving it up. We're focused on relaxing and controlling our breathing so that we are receiving the benefits of our own smile in this moment. Another deep breath in and another slow breath out. Empower. Why would we care to do this? The answer is simple. It is necessary, and because our journey is lifelong, and at some point we'll need to be empowered. And maybe again and again. We empower because we do want for others to achieve greatness. We do want for others to be successful. We can give wealth to others that is not monetary when we empower them. Empower because all were created equal, and even though equality appears to be disparaging to some, yes, some may have been born with more or less externally, but internally there is a sameness of all. Once we realize this truth, we can walk with it and in it and with our heads high. To empower is to inspire. It is strengthening someone to come into their own self-actualization. Self-actualization is moving into our full potential. And if we can help others to get to this level or next step on our journey, we may all be better for it. In this life, we can't escape the crabs in a barrel effect by pushing others up and spiritually. We do this spiritually by discovering our own greatness and then wanting the same for others. Through this, our world becomes a better place. We stop fighting the same wars, having the same disagreements, and losing our people to their own hands. Empowered because we want high performance, we want satisfaction, and we want commitment to our journey, to our life. When we think of these three factors, we can consider earliest civilizations and when people were not as individualistic as we've become now. In early times, everyone was dependent upon everyone in the town and proudly boasting the community and boosting the community and villages. There would be those who tended to the agriculture while others tended to the after uses of it and for food, medicine, clothing, and shelter. Each individual needed empowerment to fulfill their task. Empowerment is recognizing that our citizens are citizens of the universe. The universe existence or demise is dependent upon all of us and our contribution to it and to one another. Providing empowerment is providing an element of freedom. Empowerment is an element of love and stems branches and leaves of trust and hope. We will all grow through suffering. We all have the ability to change our perception. We all matter, though we are graceful enough to accept that at various points and for various reasons, others' needs and rights might matter more at any specific point. And this is if our needs have been met and our rights are not in jeopardy and have not been violated in the same way that others have. We are changing both inside and outside, and it feels so good that we want to share, and no better way to share this feeling than through empowering others. Now we understand that we have the ability to empower others with a smile. We can move beyond this if we are truly in pursuit of a just world that is inclusive of all of its species. Inclusive of all of its species because we were all chosen to be here. Empower others by listening to them, not only with your ears, but with your heart and with your mind. By listen, we do not necessarily mean to follow. We mean simply hear others out and not with creating our own narrative from what they're saying. We want to get to the point to hearing the words of others, and of course, as long as it is not spills of hate, which we will no longer give any parts of ourselves to. We can learn from the words of others. We can learn if someone is in pain, and we can learn of their intended contributions to our world. We can empower others by standing up for them. Standing up for others is sometimes choosing only to spread facts. This is us leading with integrity. And when we're not sure, we spread nothing at all. Our world is in need of truths, and these truths do not go away with the removal of a building, a flag, or a statue. We are standing up for all because by doing this, we are standing up for ourselves by recognizing our interconnectedness with one another. Share knowledge. Empower others by sharing our story and not discounting whatever course we've been on to get to where we stand today. If we are all choosing to empower one another, eventually we'll all be playing on the same team. When we discover we are one whole, everything changes. You have power. We have power. Use our power to empower. Use the power of reigning in light.